So many students are now researching on the best strategy to use for revision for the upcoming KCSE 2026 or the last KCSE exam in this country 2027. Probably you're in Form 3 or you're in Form 4 and you're wondering which is the best strategy. In this video, I'll be giving you 4 steps you can use to develop a suitable revision strategy for yourself. My name is MD Jogona and this is Belt of Truth Mentorship. Every time you listen to a person advising on a revision strategy, there is something you should borrow from them. You can't borrow the exact strategy they used, but you can borrow principles from their presentation. And I'll be sharing with you 4 principles that you can use to develop your own revision strategy that is going to work for you. Number 1 principle: knowledge becomes a requirement when there is necessity. Have you fully convinced yourself that you need this knowledge? Have you fully internalized that I need to know about dichotomous key, although I may not use it in my future life? I need to know about the eye and parts of the eye, although I may not be a doctor in future. Have you fully convinced yourself that? A great deception right now is students telling themselves, I don't think I will ever use the mole anywhere in my life, so I don't need to know it. What you want to do in your life, the gateway is the quality of the results you are going to get. And therefore, this creates the necessity of you needing to know about everything in Form 4, Form 3, Form 2, and Form 1. So once you create that necessity, you are going to have an order of priorities on your daily routines. Just sit down and try to evaluate your daily routine. What are your priorities? Make knowing everything about education a necessity and a requirement. Number 2, discover your cognitive abilities. These are the way your brain works in terms of processing information, attention, or rather concentration, and also your ability to remember. There are people who work best when they wake up at 4 a.m. When they read something from 4 a.m., they understand and they can remember easily. But there are people who, when they wake up at 4 a.m., they will be sleeping on their desk. And when you are going to the dormitory to prepare yourself, you have to wake them up because their cognitive abilities don't work well in the morning. But they would rather extend up to 12 or 1 a.m. They might understand more than when they wake up in the morning. There are other people, when the teacher teaches once, they don't even need to go back to the book. They have understood everything and they can even repeat whatever the teacher said. But there are people who will need to go back to the book 3 or 4 times so that they understand. So you must get that distinction. There are other people who must discuss with someone so that they understand. You must know yourself in terms of what works best for me, so that when you listen to someone giving a strategy and they are telling you they wake up in the morning, they must dip their feet on cold water. When you try doing that and then you don't remember anything, you will start saying that education is not for you. You are not meant to know these things. Yet you have not discovered yourself. Right now, whatever you can remember, when did you learn it? Did you discuss? Did you listen to the teacher? Did you read on yourself? And what time did you read? And that should be your prime time. You allocate now 80% of the subjects you are struggling with to the prime time. For example, if you are a morning person, 80% of what you should be studying in the morning are the areas that you are weak in, because you are able to understand and remember. And then the rest of the time, you can use 80% on what you are best at. Number 3, write a list of your major distractors. When you are reading, what distracts you? Is it your boyfriend? Is it your girlfriend? Is it gaming? Betting? Is it movies? Drugs? Is it sexual perversion? Any of them? Masturbation, pornography? What are your major distractors that are affecting your concentration every time? And then separate them in terms of those that you can change and those that you can't change, so that you know how are you going to work on what you can change to improve your concentration abilities. For example, if you have a desk mate that you know they distract you a lot, you can even approach the teacher and tell them, I need to change my desk mate. I did that when I was in Form 4. There are times that you will need even to change the class if your school have many streams. And if your problem is too much, you can even request for a change of school. If your distractors are things that you can change, if they are friendships, if they are personal behaviors, you need to work on them. I'm going to do another video of how you can cope with things that you cannot change in your life and how you can work around them so that they will not distract you during revision. And number 4, and the last one, match a revision strategy with your personality. And this is where now you make the distinction between yourself and other people, because there is what is best for you and there is what is best for other people. For example, you can use topical revision. You can have a topic and then you know everything about it and you revise all questions that have been asked regarding that topic. In this way, you'll be able to know how do examiners set exams, what kind of questions are likely to come in that topic. You can also use blotting method. This is where you read like 10 minutes and then you close the book, then try to write down what you have learned and then mark for yourself and you do the necessary corrections. You can also use past papers, maybe in KCSE or any other exam. As you work on so many questions, you will get familiar with how questions are set, and that is going to make a good strategy. I'm sure this information will help you to make a good strategy. And I'm sure this information will even help you to make an appropriate timetable for yourself and know where 80% of your time is going to be utilized and where you will use your 20% of your time. Remember, if you want to know something, you read. If you want to understand it, you teach it. Get right people around you that you can teach what you have learned and you will understand it. God bless you and let's meet in the next video.